second by La Liberté there.
Yeah, that was big. You know, because I liked us in the first. I thought we came out with a lot more purpose with how we pursued pucks and how physical we were. But you know, we didn't get rewarded, and then we had the 2-0 lead. And it felt like we were in good position. And credit to Brown, they kept fighting, they tied it up. And, so yeah, I think that to capitalize on that 5-minute advantage and to gain a lead going in the third period was real critical. And it was a really good play. You know, it was a good finish by Jake. It was a really good play by Matt Neal to set that up.
I think there was a little turnover in the neutral zone. Higgsy did a nice job chipping the puck off to Nealer, and Nealer did what he does best, making plays in tight, and I just had to bury it.
You were able to walk right into the shot, weren't you?
Yeah, he slid it under his stick, and then I just picked the far corner.
You guys had had a 2-0 lead slip away from you. How big was it to carry some momentum into the third?
That was really big because Brown, they always come back, they're always going, so that was really key for us to get that next goal, and we got to keep it going tomorrow.
Jacob, you talk about the intensity maybe you guys played with tonight. I know you can't make a big deal on a backs against the wall and must-win games, but was there something to it the way you played tonight?
Yeah, I think tonight we played our way. We played the engineer way. We're finishing checks. We're moving our feet, and that paid off. That's the only way we can win.
How about keeping that going tomorrow? Obviously, you know what a Game 3 is like. Your thoughts on trying to do it again one more time?
Yeah, tomorrow's a Game 7 mentality. It's going to be fun. It's going to be hard, so we're excited.
Killing Miloš's major had to be a big factor as well.
Well, yeah, you know, especially since it was a clean hit. You know, and it's amazing though. You usually kill the clean ones off. You know, and it's not. You know, it was a heavy hit. So I mean, I don't have issues with the officiating at all. It was a heavy hit, but his shoulder was down, his elbow was down when he hit it, and you know, I think generally speaking, it's weird how that works. That your team usually kills off good penalties for whatever reason. When you take dumb, selfish penalties, you usually get scored. So even though we took a few penalties tonight of the hard-hitting variety, they weren't bad penalties, and I thought we did a pretty good job killing them.
Were you pretty comfortable juggling the lines the rest of the night?
Well, it keeps you on edge, certainly on the bench. You know, you see have Balin go out with that play, and then you know, Miloš is out, and then other guys are kind of you know, in the penalty box or whatever it is, and it certainly tests my wits, which doesn't take much. But you know, it's funny. We've scored a lot of goals this year with juggled lines, and something we'll certainly need to keep in mind tomorrow if need be.
Seth, how pleased you're with the effort in a must-win, kind of backs against the wall game?
Well, yeah, but like, you know, if you don't, you know, I think any team in the country would come out fighting in their last, you know, chance. So it's what I expect. You know, it's what I expected last night. We didn't have, and then we're going to need every bit of that, if not more, tomorrow. Tonight was a war. I mean, Brown plays hard. They played hard last night, and that was a physical hockey game. And we're gonna need all hands on deck. We're gonna need every guy going and willing to give hits, take hits, block shots, win puck battles, so we can give ourselves a chance to win.
You took it to him pretty good in the third period. Do you think that gives you a little added edge tomorrow night?
I don't know. I think you know that edge will only last as long as the first shift is. You know, if we have any edge, just like they won, they scored late to have momentum last night. So that momentum lasts as long as the first shift. Whoever comes out the first shift and tries to set a tone about what their team wants to be about, how hard, how physical, how disciplined. You know, so we need to come out with a real purposeful response in the early tomorrow to carry momentum.
Talk about the goal played until the freshmen there on that first goal, and it'll give you a little insurance.
Yeah, that was, you know, I mean, obviously I thought we were playing pretty good to start the third, but to get that next one and then the next one again after certainly gives us a bit of a cushion and some breathing room there. I think that play was a very good play by Mike. But I think it was indicative of our team. Like last night, we just didn't have the second and third efforts necessary against a good defensive team and a hard physical team. Brown makes it hard on you. There's a reason that they have won so many games in the second half of the year, and that Borelli's numbers are what they are, because they defend hard and they defend the front of the net well. And it was a good second, third effort to win a puck battle, and real skill play to take that to the front of the net.
You gotta feel nice to not only leave the series, but pick up a few assists.
Yeah, it was nice. I mean, the main thing was just getting back to our game and just a hard team game and just getting the win. I mean, our backs are against the wall, so we're excited now for tomorrow and just to continue how we were playing tonight.
You
Playing the right way.
handled them pretty good in the third period. Can you carry that over to tomorrow in the first period?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, that was a positive sign that we didn't let up in the third, and we just put the game away. So now we're just going to keep that rolling tomorrow.
Mark, it seemed like you guys were getting a lot more space tonight in the second and third periods than you did last night. Why was that?
We were moving our feet. We were finishing checks and we were creating space. And that's just keeping it simple and just playing hard, and winning the battles. The main thing was just moving our feet and creating to get that space to make those plays.